Hello everyone, this is your girl Sugary Girl Kenny 2012, and I'm here to bring you guys another thought video. Personally, I was not gonna do I was not gonna make a thought video on this because there's already like a bazillion other people who are jumping on this and making videos, but I've had people write me and ask me, what my thoughts on and my opinions and stuff like that, and then they send me links, and then my Twitter TL is littered with it. So you know what, I just figured I guess I'll just give my thoughts if people really want to know. Personally, it made a few people, not a few people, it made a lot of people excited. But me personally, it's a nice feature, but I'm not like obviously jumping for joy because I've been like I said in my last video, my expectations for this series, for this game I set it extremely low because with some happiness there's usually always some disappointment with these wrestling games, like when we were all excited for WWE 2K16 and all the features and getting 100 call slots, and then come to turn around, a few features was taken out of the game, like being able to create your own Trons and among a few other features. So you never know what then could come around the corner and then just fuck that whole vibe up. So this is the reason why my expectations are set extremely low, also because of WWE 2K15. So I'm not about to set myself up to be disappointed, and like I said before, I like the feature. It's a nice little feature because no WWE game has, had this feature before where you can literally change your character's hair color without, actually just changing a color. You can actually color over it, and you got different hair color. Damn, it's something else I wanted to say. Shit, I had it at the tip of my tongue and I just forgot that quick. Watch I remember, and I'm either going to remember it when I'm done with this video, or I'm going to remember it when I'm almost done with this video. But I think these are good features, but I'm still waiting on if that whole, Diva creations and calls getting only 5 slots in that portion of creation mode. I'm still waiting on how many slots that we're exactly getting. Some have said, even though 2K haven't officially came out and said how many slots we're going to be getting, they just, as usual, they're very not blunt, but as usual, they're very quiet. And they just said, there's going to be a lot more call slots than there was last year. So, I don't know if it's going to be 50. It's probably going to be 50 though, for real though. It's probably going to be 50, or it's going to be around, some people have said 50, some people have said 80, but I highly doubt it's going to be all the way up in the 80 just that freaking fast, considering this is only the second game for new gen. So, also, another reason why I'm not really setting myself up, to be stupid excited, because you can get all these features, and they shown face textures and how easy it is now to import and put it on your character's face and stuff like that. But the main question that a lot of people, maybe not a lot of people, but let me just say a few people have asked, is if we're able to morph, because all these features will be virtually useless to me and maybe a few others if you can't morph your character. Because at the end of the day, you could throw a texture on your character's face, but no, even regardless of the skin color, the race or whatever, but the character is, at the end of the day, is still going to come out. They're going to still come out all looking the same, because you're not going to be able to move the face as much. I also, when I looked at this video on when it showed the superstar getting the face texture applied to his face, I looked at the video again just to respond to some comments that was left on a comment of mine, and then it's like when I put the video in the full mode, full screen mode, I noticed that when he was putting the face texture on, I don't know, maybe I just wanted to believe that it was real, or maybe it was, but as he was applying the face texture, the face looked like it was kind of moving. You got to really look at it. I seen some movement of the nose, I seen the eyebrows moving, then you can see the head clearly expanding, but I hope that's just not like my mind just wanting to believe that, you know, the morphing has advanced. But hopefully, and I'm praying that, you know, the morphing, because they said a lot of things that was in 2K14 would be returning and it would be a lot better. So I'm really and dearly hoping that, you know, we're able to go into in-depth morphing, because, you know, if that's the case, you know, I probably won't even be using a face texture. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm not even gonna freaking lie with y'all. But you know, yeah, I'm just really hoping that everything turns out good, because if so, you know, I might actually, after a while, purchase another WWE game brand freaking new and not purchase it used, or not go on eBay and purchase it used or whatever. I actually want to go and, you know, make a full purchase and say, you know, as my good work to you, you know, 2K, you guys did, you know, listen at least a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But oh, excuse me. So yeah, I mean, that's what I really think. What I really think. Those are my thoughts on it. You know, again, I'm not setting my expectations up stupidly high, because, you know, I don't, you know, want to be disappointed. I don't want to, like, be all happy and then turn around and like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to say. See, I knew it. I'm really hoping, you know, with this, you know, features like, you know, because we usually know what happens when, you know, we get a new feature added into the game. Like, again, WWE 2K14 with the 50 extra slots. And, you know, we usually oh my god, that didn't even make any sense. We usually know what happens when, you know, these, you know, WWE games get new features added to the game. There's always something that gets taken out. So I'm very hopeful and hoping that, you know, there was nothing taken out in place of this feature they showed when they were showing the Diva getting her hair sprayed and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping that there was nothing in the game that was replaced or, you know, scrapped because of that feature. So overall, I'm just hoping for a good game. Golly, I mean, I guess a lot of people want this game to be good, because a lot of people keep asking me, and I get asked on Twitter, I get asked on YouTube and stuff like that. You know, are you getting WWE 2K16? Are we going to see more of your Diva cards? As much as I try to move myself away from WWE products, I guess people just won't completely let me move away from the product. But at the same time, I just want the game to be good, because, I mean, this is the only piece of WWE that, you know, that's keeping me interested, because y'all know I don't watch WWE anymore. I stopped watching it a little over 15 to 16 years ago. I don't watch it anymore. So, you know, the games are all I have left. And this is the only thing that's really keeping me attached to the WWE universe, are the freaking games. So if the games start getting bad, or the games are bad, then I don't have any connections left. So it is what it is after that. But that's it. That's my thoughts. And yeah, I mean, this is to the people that wanted to know what I thought of this, and here it is. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll leave the question of the day, questions of the day, at the end of the video, so you guys can let me know what you personally think it is. Did it get you excited? Are you finally happy to see something from Creative Diva portion? Because, I mean, DQ, even though DQ did show us some calls and they did show us some things in the game, one thing DQ never did is really showed, they never, well, at least I don't remember in their recent titles, when they had the WWE license under their belt, DQ never really showed off Diva mode, but they did show off call mode, where they would be like, excuse me, you know, create your own character and blah blah blah. But, you know, I guess DQ in a way were hiding things, because, you know, Divas started getting really shafted. You know, we were literally getting like one piece of article every fucking year, which was starting to get ridiculous. 2K14 was just the fucking hairstyle, and 13, I believe, was what was it? I forgot. But then it was like little added poses and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. That's my thoughts. I'm gonna leave the questions of the day at the end of the video. You guys can let me know what you think. Did they get you excited? Are you still like, you got your expectations still, just set at minimal level. Damn, what the fuck wrong with me? Level enough, just so you won't be disappointed and you won't like, be all excited, and then next thing you know they come out with another feature, then it's like, something to make it bad and whatnot. So yeah, just, I'm gonna leave the question of the day at the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing. If you did, it's definitely appreciated, and thank you for helping me grow my channel, at least my second channel. It's very much appreciated, and I will definitely speak to you guys. I will answer your comments as quickly as I can, and I will talk to you guys freaking later. Deuces.